You right?
Yep. Kia ora nau mai. Hoki mai ki tēnei hōtaka. E rua rau, turu, te kau mā waru i tēnei pō. Ngā mihi anō kia koutou, o taumai ki konei, ki te whakarongo, ki te korero, ki te mātakitaki mai. Now what's happened to this? Hang on. Oh, here we go. God, something's happening with my computer tonight. So, sorry. I don't know what happened then. But I just went whoosh, like magic. I wish everything in TPC was like magic. Click my fingers and all the words appear and everything else. So, what have we got tonight? It's just a makariri night here. Anō i Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud and all its people. Au kiwi iwi. So, let's go to the blog. And we will tohaina atu, noku whārangi, and share. Oh, come on. Be nice to me, please. YouTube. Mr. YouTube, what are you doing to me? I don't need this. Okay. Let's go to the blog and let's do this. Now, you might have seen it before, might have heard it before, but I haven't done this one yet. So that's my turn. It's in A4. So the send button for Monday, July the 22nd is past. It's gone. It's happened. Okay? But these are the people here who make it all happen. Right? We have Mr. French hostess, or host, sorry. Sorry, Sam. And we have Mr. Cambodian, Mr. English, Miss Hindi, and is this, I'll come back to him. And Mr. Manipuri, and Mr. Bangla, and from suicide is Mr. Telugu, and of course Indonesia, and God, Mr. Philippines, Tangaroa. Okay, now I can't figure out where this one's come from. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who did I miss? Kabui. That's it, Mr. Kabui. So billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2019. Now, remember, this you have seen in the blog. A lot of people are questioning a lot of the information as to, have you read it in the blog? Kind of stuff. Kei konei, it is here in black and yellow. So, don't tell me that you ain't seen it and you haven't read it. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. That's the name of the game. Because they ain't going to jump in your wallet alone. The send button keyword will only be one word. And that's right. One word and one word only. And remember that when it is spelled the way you see it, written in the same button, hui, it's the way you put it in. There's a little pauaka, little box for the Kiwi. Always remember that. Don't, don't go private messaging everybody to find out what it is. If you've seen it, write it as you've seen it. So, inside your Kringle Cashback office, Cookie Rewards Redemption, the Billion Coin, Kringle.cash. What is TBC Confidential? Well, I can't tell you. You need to attend a same button meeting to find out. Me hara koe ki tētahi tuku pāti nei hui. Ka mohi ai koe. If you have ever wondered why we call these same button meetings, that's because they memo channel the same button of both the buyer and seller of any transaction if TBC is discounted. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time. It is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor arrive out of poverty. So we have kept the post down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attack so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, and we are private. Transactions over 400 grain will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grain will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40 grain or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done with something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC Commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coin from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC Commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. Right, down to our Bitcoin contest. English, winner, first place, Anne T. Carroll from South Africa. Was she from South Africa, Kate?
What?
Anne T. Carroll.
Yeah, she
Yes,
won
she
it,
was, yeah.
Mm.
Second place, Agbeka Michael or Michael. And third place was Marcelo Lavido. So there they are there. 44, 33, and 24 in total. And that's pretty good because, hey, those are new faces, fresh faces for the first time in a long time to win the Bitcoin contest. French Bitcoin contest, remember? We now have 3 Bitcoin competitions. First place in Derek with 107. Whoop-de-doo. Second place, Doa Olai Burton with 5. And third place, Innocent Nduwimana 3. Wow. You know, they only had so many people join. Maybe I'll change my language. I could have a better show of winning. I'm surprised, there are some people that instead of doing their own language Bitcoin competition, they're staying in the English. And, well, of course, you know, it's they've got to be in Derek for starters. But still, it's an incentive. Tangalog Bitcoin contest, first place, our man Ace Fletcher with 129. Second place, Mary Lou Brown. Sissy from Philippines with 12. And of course, Nanito Rabel in third place with 3. So congratulations to all of those competitors and those who compete, those who were participants. First place received $594.21 US. Second place, 100 grand, $297.10. And third place, 50 grand, $148.55. Now that's pretty good money. That is, that's US dollars, not Kiwi dollars. But it's good money. How many people? 12 people signed up in Tangalong. And that person made almost $300. Look at that. And of course, the one in third place made $148. Keep that. So here we go. That is awesome. And here we go with the countries. 761 countries. 761 participants from 33 countries. Amazing. And what do you know? New Zealand's on the map. We're 19 this week gone past. Yep, we do. Yep. But not the smallest populated country, though. Tonga is by far. And they've got 1. Wow. Amazing. As always, the Philippines head with 192. Nigeria close behind with 125. Cameroon right on Nigeria's back at 120. And of course it goes India 61, Ghana 59, South Africa 42, and Ivory Coast 40. So look at that. And of course this is the most I've seen at one time by the United States, 27 in a week. So well done everybody. Oh, I noticed another small country, French Polynesia, 6 people. Now they're very small. They're like Tonga, although they may be have a little bit more people. They're still small country. And they're our neighbours. We have analysed the results of the Bitcoin content and have found that the TBC members in the Philippines lead the whole TBC community in growth with 22 contestants and 192 paid sign-ups last week. 33 countries had 181 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 2,445 members in it. Nigeria, Cameroon, India, Ghana, South Africa, Ivory Coast, United States and Bangladesh were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week and you have another time to win a week from now. We also have 851 merchants now, and as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. You know what it takes to become a full-timer to qualify for the Bitcoin competition. You must have completed with photo your profile, and you must have attended or viewed a recent send button meeting, and you must have at least 2 active paid referrals. Okay? And that's when you're a full-timer. If you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-up before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-up that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. Right, I'd like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I'm personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in, and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. 2019 promo explained in detail. Purchase of 40 grains of Kringle will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. And it's almost like saying, pay 100 for a whole TBC coin. That's what it comes down to, because 40 grains is just over 100 US dollars. Okay? People can't see that sometimes. So it's another way of explaining 40 grains of Kringle. One TBC coin today is worth $9.5 million. $9,590,743.55. And $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grain is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. contact your sponsor or TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today as well. Old blockchain, new blockchain, migration. My. I still can't understand why everyone hasn't already migrated. And I know there are quite a few out there that haven't. I'm giving you notice now. We will terminate the TBC 004 archive soon. You snooze, you lose. For goodness sake, TBC 004 migration ended at the end of July in 2018. We set up the archive as a courtesy for the Johnny-come-latelys. Well, Johnny, you are about to lose all of your TBC coins because when we close the archive, if your coins are still in it, you will lose them all if you didn't get them all moved out of the archive over to a TBC 009 wallet. This is fair warning. TBC Philippines Leadership Conference on now, July the 24th to the 25th, 2019. Well, it'll be tomorrow, our time. So tomorrow they will have that conference in progress. RSVP ASAP because the conference is this Wednesday. Contact Nanito Rebel on this cell phone number or this Gmail or on Facebook. We talk about the 90-day retirement video. It's really the best approach to sharing TBC right now. The beautiful thing about it is that it is self-contained. The Bitcoin bounties add up quickly to create a passive residual income. And the analysis is so simple. Take the highest pay a person has ever earned within a single month of their entire life and divide that by $11. The answer shows how many recruits that person needs to recruit in order to be able to retire on the Bitcoin bounties. The admin fee will always be needed, and admin will keep adding value to what members get in return of paying that fee. So the Bitcoin bounties are forever, and the perfect way to have a passive residual income that could even be passed on to the next generation. In some countries, you can retire on just 10 recruits. And members of 90-day retirement approach find it easy to recruit. They don't have to worry about the price of the TBC coin or how many merchants we have right now, or any of the common concerns that people bring up when they are looking at purchasing a cryptocurrency. The 90-day retirement approach puts all the emphasis on that fact that the Bitcoin bounties make retirement possible in 90 days or less. The TBC coin becomes secondary to that fact. We own the distribution phase of TBC and have a way to go before we will have a full-blown TBC Kringle economy. So the 90-day retirement plan puts the focus on what is easily delivered right now. Bitcoin bounties paid daily on a passive residual basis. And there is the link there, people. Congratulations to Ace Fletcher again. The first heavy hitter in TBC with over 1,000 paid sign-ups within a calendar month. So He has signed up 1,000 people in 1 month. Awesome. Clearly, we have at least 2 July heavy hitters on the August the 5th, 2019. Same button meeting, admin will pay out the first heavy hitter bonuses, which equal 30% of the revenue paid in admin fees during the calendar month of July for each heavy hitter that recruits 1,000 or more paid sign-ups. This is not a contest. All heavy hitters get paid off their recruits during the calendar month. You should seriously be asking yourself, what's holding you back from becoming a heavy hitter too? Whatever it is, get over it and get in the game. In order to participate in Bitcoin contests, you need to be qualified full-timer. To qualify, you need to complete a profile. You have to have attended or viewed a Reason Send button meeting, and you must at least have 2 active paid referrals. Now down here, this is the new addition to the Gringo Cash back office, and it is the language you choose in the Bitcoin competition. So if it's not English, your current language, then you can change it to whatever it is and update. Always update. So we have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now. English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language, then you will be in the default language English this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page, as I've just shown you, in the Crinkle Cash back office, and make that change this week. You are invited to become one of the 1,111,111 that will enjoy a massive monthly retirement as seen in the chart above. Can you learn to duplicate what your heavy hitters are doing? If you answered yes, then you will learn what they are doing, and then you can duplicate it for yourself. So just check this out. Okay, right. That is almost stuff for tonight. And hold on. Let's go back out. Oh, just let's do a quick check on what? On my favorite corner of the back office. And that'll be us for tonight. Okay, here we go. What's happening in our English contest? Right, we have elite services from Ivory Coast leading the board with 8. The Philippines with 6 each. India 5, Nigeria 5, South Africa 5, Ivory Coast 5, Ghana, Nigeria 4, and India 4 as well. So, those are the ones leading us this week, elite services. And they've always been in the competition every week. So, good stuff coming from them. Okay. Because we have all the other countries, let's see if we have countries that have never, like Greece too, Japan too. They're not your every week countries.
Oh,
Although,
you got 2 more subscribed.
Hmm?
You got 2 more extra subscribed. You got 84.
me or you, okay, so Papua New Guinea, and then United States, Jack Robbins. Oh, and United States again. Good. The normal countries, Greece again with one, Antigua and Barbuda. Now, I haven't seen them before, but it's good to know that they're there and starting to compete. Here we go, Papua New Guinea again. So let's cross to the French and see what's happening there. So Cameroon, Mbe Derek again with 99 people. Whoa. Shafi, Nigeria 7, Innocent, Burundi 5. Then we have Cameroon, 2, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Ivory Coast with 1 each. And that's the French leaderboard. So down to Tagalog, and we have Ace Fletcher, 56. Look at that. And then we have 2, 1, and 1. So there are 60 new people, new members from Tagalog at this moment. So, very good. Congratulations to all those participating this week. Okay, so let's go back here and stop sharing our page and see who's out there. Right, so thank you to everyone watching tonight, especially Bill, Brother Bill, and Sister Jaleka. Good to have you down under. And of course, my husband Keith as my moderator. And of course, those who are listening and watching. And in secret. And of course, there are those who are elsewhere. And it's a good thing, to be for people and members to go out and seek an alternative that can feed into their TBC. Now we're talking about another program, but it's something that bridges the gap. And when you're talking about fees and TBC and how they've gone up, and a lot of people are saying, that's a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. Well, for some, sadly, it is. And it's people like those that need to look at the alternative program to help them catapult in their TBC journey. It will do wonders for them. So, if you're interested in those kind of programs, hey, get at me. No problem. But meanwhile, get out, give the gift, the free gift to everyone that you can possibly give it to. And encourage fast duplication, because we ain't got that long to go. And we need to keep the momentum going in TBC. We need to keep their buzz. A lot of people get the buzz and then suddenly it's not there anymore. And then they lack the drive, to be motivated. So, this is for them. And with that in mind, you know, same time, same place, and whatever there is in TBC to kōrero about, that is going to make your trip, your journey, exciting and TBC. Noho ora mai koutou, I roto i o koutou kāinga, and keep cool. Peace to you all. Thank you.